I earn money. This is not a problem, and I got to a level that maybe top 1% in the world can do that. But it's not about the money, because even I make that money, I'm still this. I have the same energy, the same potential. I want to do the best for my clients. I clean places. I move with my hands, my own hands.
Because you like the results. Probably.
I want the results.
You want the results.
I want the results. I want to be in the top 100 worldwide as long as I'm in real estate. You have to have a very strict system. It's not working for everyone. Probably, I go to listing presentation and I take just maybe 80% of the listing. So let's say out of 10, I take just 8. Why? Because the other 2 people, they don't want to do the staging, they don't want to do the cleaning, they don't want to do any upgrades, they don't have to do anything, but they want to have the best price on the street. It's not possible.
It's not possible. They have to be realistic. Yes.
Yeah.
They have to be realistic.
I said, Mr. Seller, exactly. I said, in order to achieve the best price ever on your street or on your neighborhood, we have to work on it. It's nothing for free.
Oh yeah. And also it's like when you're cooking, right? If you want to prepare a recipe, of course you can swap ingredients, but the result is not the same. And I think it's the same, but also affects you as an image. So if you're doing what other people want you to do, but it's not your standards, will affect you in the future.
So I built my name for 18 years, and it's very hard now to accept a listing that they don't want to do anything. They still want the best price. And then what happens is, if I take that listing, of course, we're not selling for that price, because usually the agent, they promise a price and not doing anything.
Yes.
And then they sell for 100,000, 200,000 less. And what happens is they damage their brand, their reputation. I don't want to do that.
No, it's
so
not
I prefer
worth it.
not to take that listing.
Absolutely.
When the people, they don't understand that they have to work on it. And if they understand, I took 10, 15%, 20% more than anybody else. So basically, I'm paying them, they're not paying me. This is the difference.
I know.
I say, oh, Marius, it's so expensive. Yes, I'm 1% more expensive than others. It's true, because I have to cover my costs. But at the same time, I take 10% more or 15% more.
I deliver different results.
And then they get net 19% more. What's the problem? Well, it's a win-win.
Marius, you are for the clients who decide to buy a Mercedes or a Porsche or whatever.
And make it happen.
Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against, and everybody knows their budget, but you work with the best match, right?
Yeah.
Because
Felicia, we are 60,000 agents in Toronto area.
Exactly. You don't have to work with all the clients and vice versa.
And I'm telling you, the average, sold homes per year in Toronto area, it's about 2.5 homes. I sold 55.
Yes.
So why I should go lower to degrade my services based on the commission?
Absolutely.
And then the people to become upset, they get less money, I got less money, so it's a lose-lose.
Absolutely.
If they accept to work with me, it's a win-win guaranteed.
Absolutely, yes. And you saw in time, actually. If you keep your rules, you're progressing. People are they're coming more and more right now.
Yeah, so it's you have to say no sometimes in order to get more. So I refuse clients. I'm telling you, like just a few days ago, I had a situation with a buyer. I'm just like a short history. So I met. So he was a previous client, and then he wanted to. I sold his home. He was so happy when I sold his home. He went in rent for a while, separation, situation, stuff like that. And then he decided to buy something, and I started looking with him since in January 2023, and then since then I closed like 15 deals, probably 15 to 20 deals with other clients. He was still searching, and we put multiple offers in different properties, and then he backed out on the last moment. And 2 days ago I got an amazing price for him, 10,000 less than the last sold price, and the market is in upswing now in Toronto as of May 2023. So even if I got 10,000 less, he didn't want to accept the deal. Was a counter offer situation because he felt that I pressured him. I said, no, you're too pushy. I said, man, are you kidding me? We are working for January, and then you find a lot of
more than 5 months.
He found all the reasons. He has a son
and excuses. Actually, it's excuses more than reason.
So I said, you know what? My son has to come. I said, no problem. You can come. His son is like, I don't know, 9 years old. 10 years old, let's say. And then he came, and as he said, I will put an offer just when the son likes it. So in the last offer, we negotiate hardly for a couple of hours. There were 2 offer situations. There were 2 buyers on this property. I was fighting with other offer. Suddenly I got a deal, and he said to the end, my son doesn't like it too much, so I don't want to take it. I said, man, are you kidding me? You play bad cop, good cop, and you put your son in between. I said, it's not fair. I don't like gray zone. I'm more like black and white. You know what I said? Good luck with another agent. I really want to work with people that trust me. And then trust me, if you get rid of people that are negative, that find all the time reasons not to buy, even they want to buy, but they in the end they don't want to buy, so they are not too serious. Better to let them alone, go to another agent.
Absolutely.
And trust me, it will go to the next level.
No, honestly, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, honestly. I want to talk a little bit about your energy, because it feels like, I don't see you every day, obviously, but I know you probably we know each other for more than 10 years, but you have so much energy, honestly. How did you manage to have so much energy? Give us the recipe. Tell us. Teach us.
I think Felicia, I think it's something since I was a little kid. So just to have an idea, and the first 2 years of my life, I didn't know that. My mom told me, and my sister and my dad, they said that in the first 2 years I was so sick, and I was just in hospitals, and I didn't have a chance to survive. So everybody believed that in the first 2 years I will be dead. So I fight for my 2 years in my life, and in my DNA started something that I want to be a winner. I don't want to lose this life. I want to live a good life, and God kept that DNA inside me. And then when I grew up and I came in Canada, I realized that I have my life has a purpose. So I'm in the top 10 donated from Remax. Out of 25,000 agents in Canada, I was number 10 last year in Canada. This year I was number 9. So first of all, I want to give you back to the community, to the Sea Kids Foundation, that I was a Sea Kid at one point and I survived. Second, in my DNA, as I said, is something that I try to be a performer. I earn money. This is not a problem. And I got to a level that maybe top 1% in the world can do that. But it's not about the money. Because even I make that money, I'm still I have the same energy, the same potential. I want to do the best for my clients. I clean places. I move with my hands, my own hands.
Because you like the results. Probably.
I want the results.
You want the results.
I want the results. I want to be in the top 100 worldwide as long as I'm in real estate. So this is it's not about the money. It's about and you know what? When I grew up in Romania, was a Ceausescu regime or a communist regime, and we had some conquest on different let's say math and physics, and it was named Olympiad, like in Greek word competition
between
in math and
counties
physics, between counties and on the same between high schools on the same county. And that one was in the beginning of January, let's say end of January, beginning of February. And then we have some contest in ping pong, tennis table, and chess during the same winter, vacation. So I was, because of that, that competition, helped me a lot in my life, because I was a champion at chess in my country, in Albania and Transylvania, for 8 years, from grade number 5 to grade 12. I was number 1 in chess, so I had a different, way of thinking, and everything makes sense what I do, and it helps me now in real estate, in selling for the best prices, having the most amazing strategies to sell a house. And secondly, that Olympic, conquest for maths and physics. I was number 3, 4 in Alba County when I was living on that period of life. So those contests gave me
shape me your personality,
like a personality right
yes.
now. I don't. I'm a perfectionist. If I don't have a perfect listing, I don't want to put that listing on the market.
You like challenges. I can
Yes.
see that, and you don't see challenges as a pain. You like challenges because you want to test yourself all the time. You want to see where you are and how much you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what I see in you, honestly. And you're a high performer. You like to perform well in every single direction, not just real estate. Like you said, you're doing, sometimes they have to clean, but you're doing an amazing job.
We clean, no problem.
You move the furniture, you're doing in the perfect.
I'm a mover, I'm a cleaner,
you're
I'm a stager, I'm a real estate agent,
exactly.
I'm everything.
But what I'm trying to say, whatever you do, you're doing great, not just in your field, because this is you. This is what defines you. You don't scratch the walls when you care, the furniture. You're paying attention. When you clean, you leave everything spotless, because this is you. This is your image, and this is what it's what defines you. It's not just let's just do the work and that's it.
I cannot do average things.
Yes.